Welcome to the show. Lunchtime live coming at you. How you guys doing? I'm feeling good. Feeling better than yesterday. If you tuned into the money line last night, you'll know what I'm talking about. Sorry I'm a little bit late as far as showing up. My apologies. You know, I'll get better at time with time, you know. I don't know what happened today, man. I ended up coming late. It is what it is. I'm not explaining myself. All right. Shout out to the people watching. What's up, everybody? Yes, I would try to be better with time forthcoming just so you guys can know, when to hop in. You know what I'm saying? When you're going to zone out from the job and focus in on the stream. We know it has to be Tapora since he's fighting June 28th. I hope so. What's up, Hernanov? I owe you an oil up, bro. AJ, oil up, bro. Hernanov, you got a new picture. Wow. Jack Della. I respect it. Bro, last night I was fucked up. Can I tell you guys honestly, man? Last night during Moneyline, I think that was one of the highest I've ever been in my life. The CBD line fucking got me. I took a little rip on the side and I don't know. I was chilling. I was coughing for, a minute or so, but I was good. Then as I'm talking to Finch, like, I don't know, dude, I'm starting to fucking feel out of it. The reality is starting to change. I'm starting to feel you can hear the sounds all around you. I'm kind of off balance. I'm like feeling like sweaty. I'm feeling my face pouring with sweat. I'm like, man, I'm hot. I'm having a hard time putting sentences together, man. I'm sitting there and I'm having like a hard, like talking like I am to you guys right now was like 50% harder. Like I still could, but like I was fucking hearing my own voice in a weird way. I felt like I was slurring my words. I was like, oh shit. And I'm sitting back and I'm like, yo, bro, I was fucking holy hell. I'm leaning back on Moneyline last night. I was sitting like this for the majority of the Moneyline last night after the CBD line because like I needed to hold on to something. I remember one time I came up as we're talking, me and Finch, and I looked at myself on the screen and I saw my lips were white. My face went pale. I said, holy shit. So I put the Fighting Nerds glasses on, to be honest, for two reasons. To try to look a little more normal, but also I felt like I was clinging on to reality with these Fighting Nerds glasses. Avery, I see you in chat. What's up, bro? This is on the money line last night. It was insane, bro. If you want to look, like you can go probably about 20 something minutes in. Dude, I'm losing my mind. If you zoom into me on money line last night, there's a few of them. You see my eyes roll back in my head. I'm leaning out. The CBD line got me. I felt like Lee Sayat, Joey Diaz. Holy shit. Like you think about the Lee Sayat, Joey Diaz Stars of Death, different clips that they have where like they're feeling it. Dude, I swear to God, I was scared I was falling asleep, bro. I was scared I was falling asleep. I was sitting there at one point and I'm like having a hard time catching my breath. I feel like I'm breathing slow. It's like labored. I'm leaning back. I'm like feeling my heart beating. I'm like, yo, man, I'm like, is there a chance I'm fucking dying right here? I said, well, I shall prevail, man. I'm going to keep doing the show and just hope for the best. And I'm sitting back and I'm losing myself as I'm there. Mike Finch is talking. I'm like, yeah, the fight. Yeah. I don't know how I kept it together without dropping, bro. There was a point where my arm fell. And then my triceps are cramping. I had done chest and tri, but I forgot it worked out. I'm like, why are my arms all tight? Why can't I move? I'm like, holy shit. Yeah, man. That was the most zooted I've ever been on stream by a long shot. And I would say that's probably the most zooted or tied with the most zooted I've been in life, bro. I don't know how that happened, bro. It was one heavy ass rip that made me cough like crazy, bro. Cough like crazy. Avery, you got to check it out. You'll fucking laugh. You will laugh your ass off. It reminds me of the times, bro, when we ripped the dabs and shit like that, where I was just on a different level and I'm leaning back. No, I didn't get spicy. This is medical fucking CBD lion, bro. But it's alien labs, my friend. Holy shit. I'm a professional now. I guess so, right? I am a professional now. I kept it together as best I could. I don't know how I broke down the fights last night. I don't know. I really don't know. As I'm talking about the fights, I'm like, my mind is blank, but I'm still rambling on about the fights. So I was proud of myself for keeping it together. And I rewatched some of the clips. Definitely, if you guys zoom into me while Mike Finch is ranting during the recap part of Moneyline last night, you will see my eyes roll back for a second. It was fucking funny as shit. AJ, what's good, fam? Cash 400 on the last card. Aldo prevented me from coming up a G, shaking my head. Listen, he got handled. That's what happens, bro. If all the money was on Zahabi, they would have stopped after that soccer kick. Huh. That's interesting. You're probably right. Hey, Trading Champ, thank you for $99.99, my friend. Gangsta shit only. Let's go, brother. Good to see you, buddy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, bro. Those were the legendary days, Avery son. W in chat for Trading Champ, everybody. Yeah, I was on full autopilot. I kept it together. Listen, call me a streaming legend now because I can hold it down. Most people would have probably walked off stream. I remember there was a moment where I'm like, do I need to fucking go get some air? And I was like, no. I was like, you don't need air. I said, you did this to yourself. If you pass out, you fucking drop. It is what it is. And we kept it together, and the stream turned out to be a massive success, bro. It was actually a fucking awesome show. That was one of the fucking most lit money lines ever. It was a 2.5 hour money line show. Me and Mike Finch just ranted, rambled, and had a fabulous time hanging out with one another, man. Love your picks this week, but got to take Connor Matthews from my city. I respect you going for the local, but I think he takes an L. Thank you guys for the W's in chat, you certified savages. Yeah, it's a must-watch money line. I'll be honest, this episode of Moneyline for this week is a cult classic. Imagine Finch's reaction if you slumped mid-rant. Oh, he'd be worried about me, bro. He'd be worried. AJ almost died on Moneyline. I said to Finch after, I said, bro, I felt like I had a near-death experience. There was a time where I really was fully in my head, bro. I'm hearing sounds around me, and I'm sweating. And I'm feeling like I'm pouring with sweat down my face. I felt absolutely gone. But you know what? We locked in. No, I was locked in during Moneyline because my picks were not made on the show. I already had my picks beforehand. I didn't make my picks at that level. You didn't bet this weekend, but you're going to slam 50 on Belal because I thought the WrestleFuck was coming, but Belal wanted to strike. You lucked out that you didn't. You were laughing during Moneyline. Good. I'm glad that it was a fun show for you guys. Rogan's going back to Fear Factor. Is that true or is that fake news? If they do Australia versus Russia, I'm robbing a bank. They should do Australia versus Russia. That'd be sick. That could be a badass card. When you start hearing the wave noise when you're too high, you know you fucked. Yeah, it was crazy. That was the most wild stream of my life. But you know what? I'm glad we made it through. You tune into Moneyline for comedy, not the picks. I feel like that's the good thing about Moneyline. It's a pick show on paper, but when you really watch it, man, it's a fucking fun podcast. Hey, I love you too, bro. Love you, savages. Happy Tuesday. It's a beautiful Tuesday. If there's big fight news, I will do a video. You guys know my strat. I'm doing fight news reactions when need be. Uncle Dana's going live at some point today. At some point, he'll have some fight announcements, and at some point, I'll be giving you guys my reaction. I don't know when, but soon enough. Soon enough. Bro, if there was a guest on Moneyline last night, it wouldn't have worked. Islam or JDM, I really am having a hard time making a pick this early out. Last night, somebody asked, and I was like, it's hard to say. I feel like I lean towards Islam for the legendary status. The legendary status. We're not doing another Australia pay-per-view this year, bro. Stop. I heard the UFC was considering doing another one if Jack Della won. Yeah, hit the damn likes. Hit the damn like button. Who do you have with JDM Makachev? I can see Islam really struggling late, like against Volk and Poirier. I definitely could see JDM having great success on the hands, ripping multi-shot combos. Yes, Dana White's going live today with breaking news. I'm assuming it's the UFC 317 main event. AJ, have you checked out the card in 2 weeks? I'm invested because my buddy Billy is in the feature fight, and I have to say for an Apex card, it's fire. I looked at it lightly. I didn't look heavy. You and Finch boxing each other through the camera last night was funny. Yeah, we were having a lot of fun. Dude, you're my good luck charm. I started listening to you while playing cards online. We're on a 4 live stream winning streak. Let's go. Let's go. Jones vacating the belt would go crazy. And they, oh my God, can you imagine? UFC International Fight Week main event. Tom Aspinall, Cyril Gane for the vacant title. No, bro. Fuck getting the CBD lined up before the gym like that. What's up, Robin? What do you think about J Rod? He got kicked out of B team. He says he lost everything. Don't think what he did was don't you think what he did was despicable and his actions absolutely honest? But yeah, he had like pictures of girls from the team and then was like matching it up with like porn pics. That's really weird, dude. Trading champ, thank you for $49.99, you generous savage. Islam is just a champ who knows how to win. I think that's going to be the difference. Islam finds a way. Let's go, trading champ, with the generosity. I love trading champ, bro. The dude comes in and drops fucking savage donos, man. I have to give you mad respect, trading champ, for supporting the savage machine, bro. The AJ show. And you got me motivated to do a nice news reaction today. If the news drops, the video will drop too, and then I'll do a live stream after the fact. Thank you, Trading Champ, for $49.99. You certified savage, bro. Thank you, bro. Big W to Trading Champ, man. I feel like Islam could find a way. It's like hard to pick against him, man. It's hard as hell to pick against him, especially with his actual grappling skills exceeding Belal's level on the mat. I think that Islam's a lot better than Belal. You need a pair to hammer Rizzy Boyev with, but I'm not confident. Costa, help, please. I mean, you could go an over in one of the women's fights. He admitted to everything. There's a video of him talking about his porn addiction. Well, he needs to, he needs to talk to a professional because it's ruining his life, it seems. Bro, yeah, mad respect to Melky Costa fighting all the time, but also mad respect on the other side. You got to fucking respect Erosa for taking savage fights. Tom not being promoted undisputed would it make sense? They'll probably do it. You know what happened to the Mexican MMA channel? It used to be big. Bro, I don't know. Mexican martial arts, is he still posting? I was a big channel for a long time, but I don't know. He stopped posting. Let's see. Mexican martial arts, 312,000 subs. He's post just a few times this year. Wow. Is he doing shorts? I don't know, man. I mean, he does like once a week live streams. But I don't know. He's not consistent anymore. Yeah. He's changed up his plan. I don't know. I think Melquizio Costa wins too. You think it's definitely Ilya Armin for the interim and Charles should wait? I feel like they'll do Ilya versus Charles. I think Armin's in trouble with the UFC. He kind of fucked them over. So it's like, how can you be given a title shot if you couldn't make the weight last night? You pulled out the week of the fight, said you're back, whatever. I get it, bro. Back issues are, a fucking detriment, but I couldn't reward a guy a title shot after he pulled out the day before. Because he did the UFC dirty there, right? Like pulling out the day before UFC scrambled. Thankfully, Moicano's on the card and he takes the fight. But can you imagine there's no main event for that pay-per-view? Shit goes bad. Based on the Belal fight, JDM's been working on his offensive grappling, but he hasn't fought someone where he can show it. And I feel like he can't show it to the level of Islam, though. What happened to the cartoon version MMA Muhammad guy? Does he not post anymore, Robin? I haven't seen. What's up, Robert G? Pete, my last comment. What'd you say, bro? The more I look at Burns and Morales, I don't think Burns is plus 500 underdog. Burns really isn't that chinny, and he's the best competition Morales has faced by far. Agreed, but I still think he's going to get handled. Leon versus MVP. It's actually a dope fight, but I don't think they do it. Patty Pimblett for the belt. Bro, can you imagine they did Pimblett Taporia? That'd be crazy. Do you guys have any idea? Like, do we know what time Dana White's going live? Because I'm wondering that myself. What time is Dana White doing a live stream? What time is Uncle Dana going live? There's no like scheduled time. Does anybody know if there's a scheduled time? I feel like Islam and JDM's a weird one, but I'm gonna favor Islam early. I would say Dustin Poirier, and Poirier had some success, but Islam at 170 is a different beast. Yeah, no time was announced. So we don't know when he's going to announce, but there will be a big reaction from me when he does announce it. You can watch me live. And of course, I'll also do some type of video. Whatever the news is, it's worthy of a Dana White video announcement live. Okay. With the UFC deep in negotiations on a new broadcasting deal, ESPN is launching its new streaming service for $29.99 a month this fall. ESPN Plus is being rebranded as ESPN Select at $11.99. Wow. What the fuck? Oh my god, bro. ESPN Plus. Damn, bro. It's got about to be so expensive to be a UFC fan. Holy shit. Robert G, thank you for becoming a member, dude. I think the UFC needs to get elsewhere, hearing that they're doing a $30 a month thing. Unless the $30 a month comes with the pay-per-view, then I guess I'll pay for it. Thank you, Robert G, for becoming a member again, my friend. I'm glad to have you back. This is my job, my brother. I cover UFC, MMA full time every single day. Full time every single day, bro. They're in negotiations with Netflix. Well, hopefully it comes through. UFC must be leaving for sure then, or they're staying and they're upping this price thing to include all the pay-per-views. It's a dope job, bro, but it took me years to do this, man. It wasn't like I was doing it full time from the start. It was, a lock-in period, and then slowly but surely, I mean, my weigh-in show has become the biggest weigh-in show in the game. I'm doing picks, I'm doing betting, I'm doing news, I'm doing live streams. The fight companions are huge. So it's turned into a full-time gig, and I'm very blessed. Very blessed. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Bro, UFC on fucking Netflix for International Fight Week would be great. What does Dana announce? We're waiting for Dana's breaking news, man. We're waiting for it. Cheers, Robert G. We're waiting for it. AJ, during the Belal JDM fight, I was thinking that Belal would pull a standing submission like Lord Silva, but it never happened. Well, the Belal's submission game is not elite. Belal's submission game is not all that. He's a relentless pressure fighter. He's tough as nails. And Belal deserves a lot of respect. Did I work at a pizza joint before YouTube full time? Bro, I was a male stripper. You get a lot of breaking news from the chat. It's the best way to get it. Hey, thank you, Hollow Reddick. W to you, bro. AJ, I meant to tell you your weigh-in show fucked me and swayed me into fading Willie Cat. I wasn't going to bet it, but when I saw the face-off, I thought Santos was selling for a check. Right? He looks so fat, but nah, the dude's got talent. He pulled through. Respect. 0% Ilya is going to be the co-main. He's arguably the biggest star. So Ilya in the main event, they need a belt on the line. You think Ankalaev Pereira 2 about to be announced? I'm seeing Pereira doesn't want to take it, but maybe. Or it could be Ankalaev versus Prohashka. Ankalaev Prohashka could be cool. Dana's got a new boxing league coming. Yeah, TKO Boxing, but I don't know the official name of what they're going to call it. But yeah, he does have a boxing league. But I don't think that's what this announcement is going to be about. I don't know what this announcement is going to be, but I think it'll be something interesting. The weigh-ins also helped you hammer MAB, one on him, Sterling Bukowski. Well, I'm glad, 40K. Ank versus Yuri could see this happening, and the so-called hack tweet came from Alex hearing about it, and the UFC making it right by telling him he'll get a rematch on a later date. That might have been it. I feel like International Fight Week, Yuri versus Ankalaev is a fight that fans will be interested in. It's a cool stylistic matchup. I would favor, Ankalaev. It better be UFC 317 news tonight. It better be. I guess that's why Dana didn't show up to the presser, because he was waiting to drop some major news later today. Fuck, man. Will we see a heavyweight champ this year? They better fucking do a heavyweight champ fight. 500 likes and AJ puts on roller skates and busts up a watermelon with a giant prop hammer. That's fucking crazy. Listen, let's get 50 likes up in here. Holloway versus Dustin's already booked. Dana doing push-ups before he presses live. Oh, yeah, he's got to get the push-ups in. Bro, if it's power slap news, I'm walking off stream. I don't know if Dana will be going live as I'm live. I have no idea. But if he is, I'll be here. We'll see. Can you imagine if it's Hamzat versus Alex, Dana announces something like that? That'd be weird as hell. No, Hamzat's going to fight DDP for the belt. Slappy Joe, lock of the week. I don't know what it is, Brent. They'll find out Thursday. Do you think if Belal held that top position the fifth, he would have won? He could have got a 3-2 decision, yeah. Could have outbenched Guru. I mean, I don't know how much he benches, but I'd say my bench is pretty high caliber, so good chance. Not many people I know doing 315 for 4. Dun, 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 dun. Over under Jones joins in on the live. Definitely not happening. Are the announcements just going to be DDP Hamzat? Maybe the announcements of the new TV deal that the UFC signing. I'm ready for the Dana White breaking news. And I hope it's something exciting. I hope it's something interesting. I hope it's something important. You'd like to see a bench off? That would be pretty cool. Conor McGregor's coming back. Can you imagine? Conor dropped new training footage, so maybe. Shara Bullet says he's making his return on IG, and we have an Abu Dhabi card. Bro, Shara Bullet fighting, always must watch, man. I love when Dana brings the big news, too. We needed this. We needed this bad. Boss Man's going live on Instagram later today. What's the announcement going to be? If it's Tom versus Jones, International Fight Week, oh my God, it's a perfect card. Shara Bullet making his comeback, though, is good shit. DDP looking for GOAT status with 2 more wins. If he pulls off another 2, he's definitely going to be in that middleweight conversation. Ilya versus Gaethje would be a good fight, but a little weird. I don't know. Holloway Poirier tickets are tough. 600 plus for the nosebleeds. 4,300 for the floor. Bro, being a UFC fan and going in person, super expensive, bro. You're not getting good deals, bro. You got to fucking pay an arm and leg, bro. You better save up some capital for those UFC events. Chat, what'd you guys think of the Moneyline shadow box last night? I felt like I was on the Thunder. I felt like that might have been the goated shadow box. Me just fucking zooted to hell. Absolutely ripping combinations. Guys, we're at 44 likes. Let's get 50. All right. I'm going to do a little poll. All right. We're going to make some assumptions. We're going to make some ideas. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Let's see. Get your votes on. What's up, guys? Good to see you all. I'm not faded. Now, last night, though. Last night, I was zooted beyond belief. Last night, I was on a different fucking planet. Bro, my live chat is frozen. What the fuck? That's so weird. Hey, milestone, let's fucking go. Thank you, Robert G, for 3 months of membership, you savage. I appreciate you, bro. Milestone gang. I've done them 40K OTS. Yeah, I've definitely had some experiences. Shit's crazy as hell, man. You think Jones will never fight again? I don't know about never fight again. I feel like he wants to do one more, but the money's just got to be right. Am I crazy for thinking Ilya smokes Charles in 2 rounds? You're not crazy for that at all, Dig. That's a real possibility. Dana White just doing a card pack opening would be crazy. Last night was off the chain. Thank you, Casual Degenerate. Yeah, if you didn't watch the money line last night, you missed the craziest money line of all time. I had a little CBD line mid-show, and it sent me to the depths of potentially reality, maybe the depths of hell. I was leaned back, relaxing, trying to catch my breath as I sweated out, bro. I thought I was going to pass out at one point. I was sitting there. I'm like, I'm greening out, man. But I ended up pulling through and still delivering a savage show because you guys know I'm a hardcore savage streamer, bro. Through it all, I could be losing my mind, but I still know how to talk on the fucking mic. I still know how to hold the fort down as best as possible. I'm doing what I had to do. Would like to think Jones Aspinall being announced, but we can't have nice things. Head Kick Central, that is our best case scenario announcement, but yeah. I'm so tired of when a fighter reaches a certain level, they turn into scared little bitches. Normally they don't. Dana did not announce it yet, lame. Not yet. But hopefully soon. If Dana White goes live on any social media platforms, make sure you guys notify me so I can, do it, so I can watch it live. Why did nobody call you out for pissing in a bottle at the hour 37 mark? Just watched it in the morning. Me last night, I did not pee in a bottle, dog. No. I was gone, but I didn't pee in no bottle last night. I was leaned back. I was passing out. I was like this. My eyes were rolling back in my head at one point. You were facing your shadow self. Weaker entities would have lost their minds. Ryan Rose, I completely agree. But I hold my ground, bro. AJ, my boy's been watching you for years now and is convinced you're working for Vegas. What's your rebuttal? Because I'm trying to convince him you're not. My rebuttal is this, bro. If I was working for Vegas, would I really be doing everyday live streams? Would I really be bringing it every fucking day? Would I be doing news too? Would I be so passionate about the sport? Would I really love this game enough to be so fucking consistent and absolutely kill it with passion and not sell predictions? Not sell bets, but just do it for the people and having a membership thing? Like, come on, bro. Hell no. There is no that conspiracy's next level. If I work for Vegas, I wouldn't be speaking on the conspiracies like I was last night with the Finch. There's no working for Vegas, man. This is AJ doing his thing. I'm a CIA informant. Okay. CLIA. Exactly. I'm a savage like you guys, man. Dun, 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 dun. Yo, make sure you guys hit the subscribe button. I'm checking the count. I want to hit 47,720. We're at 47,715. Let's get some more subscribers up in here. Hit the sub button if you're watching for the first time. Fight Milk, thank you for the $2. Old Man DP has had too much success. JDM bullies Islam. That is true, though. Dustin Poirier was in the fight quite well, but Islam at 170 could be a different beast. It's tough. Thank you, bro. Thank you, Fight Milk, for the 2. Also, shout out Mr. Winter. I think he did a dono last night and he didn't get it brought up. I'll be honest, I'll take the blame. I was too zooted and the Finch man didn't see it. I was sitting on the side. So, Mr. Winter, you dropped the dono last night and I don't think it got read off. And I feel really bad about that. So, if you guys see Mr. Winter in chat, tell him I say sorry and I owe him one. All right. After AJ's Vision Quest picks, will not miss this week. Life's purpose and winner's circle have been established. Thank you, Ryan Rose. The Vision Quest. The Vision Quest. Division Quest. Bum, 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 bum. I feel like Jones Aspo never happens. They're using it to string people along at this point. People will get hype about announcements and the sport in general. I guess that's true. But hopefully we have some thunder. AJ wouldn't be bringing the thunder every day if he worked in Vegas. Exactly, Smoothie Silk. You just get it. You just get it, bro. You just get it. You just get it, bro. You had some guy talk shit about your Natalia and Jasmine parlay. Yeah, then he's going to ghost, bro. He's not going to give you props for the win. You think JDM sucks? Just got lucky. Opponent lost his mind. JDM has no takedown, one-dimensional. JDM's got great boxing combinations, man. I definitely can't say JDM sucks. JDM's got a fucking fantastic style. JDM's very enjoyable to watch. JDM's a certified gangster. I mean, a $5 membership is a bargain for the work and the community. Let's go, Robert G. I agree, man. The $5 a month, you just support me, bro. If you become a member, I give you the best possible. The Discord, the members only streams, and the chance to come on live with me Thursdays. I feel like it's kind of the perfect fucking membership program. When I say bring the thunder, I think of the Medeiros appearance on the pod. Good shit, AJ. We all appreciate you, fam. Thanks, Smoothie. So that was a fucking goated moment, me and Markel. Dustin has 2 wins over Holloway already. And after Dustin giving Islam a 5-round fight, there's no way Holloway beats him. That's kind of what I'm thinking. I feel like Dustin can pull it off. But the retirement fight, you have to wonder in the back of your mind. Vision Quest is what Yaqui men undergo when they turn 18. They ate a bunch of peyote and journey into the desert. And the results of the quest determines your life path. That's fucking crazy, Ryan Rose. Well, I had mine. I had another one last night. AJ, don't you think Ian has someone who doesn't have self-discipline and self-control to stop and eliminate your vices, aka such as porn addiction like J-Rod? You're a pussy that can't take control of your mind. Well, he needs to take control of it. He needs to take control of it. For sure, you can. It's a choice, right? Every action you make is a choice. We have, obviously, like, I want to put this in, but I don't have to. I just choose to. I'll do that some week and come on the stream. Do you just wing it or have certain things to talk to me? Listen, my rules are this, Robert G. If on Thursday you want to join the show, you can ask me any question you want about the fights coming up or MMA or whatever, or you can discuss with me fights on the card that you want to bet on and things like that. If you want to just say, hey, man, I just wanted to shout you out and say I love the content, never a problem. I appreciate everybody who stops by on Thursday because Thursday's show is a special show. Thursday's show has a special energy about it, man. Bringing the people on and then doing the members after. So, yeah, man, don't feel any pressure, bro. Just come on in, say what's up, show some love. Drugs suck. You lost a child friend to fentanyl recently. I'm starting to hate drugs. I'm sorry, Wade's experience. That does suck. What's good, Noah Chavez? GOAT. The real reason Belal didn't shoot much was because he couldn't pressure Jaden against the fence, and his takedowns out in the open aren't great. I agree, Mr. Toad. I got to say, the cage wrestling of Jack Della was fucking awesome. What do you think about Usman saying he wants to fight Islam? It's like an attempt to stay relevant type call out. If he beats Buckley, I feel like then he'd be interested in it. If he beats Buckley and then somehow Islam becomes champ, he'll want to get that fight. Shouting you out and loving the content. Just joined the community, AJW. Thank you, Brendo. When are you becoming a member again, my friend? When are you becoming a member again, Brendo? You got the mod status and everything, bro. It's just in Ireland. It's late. That's fair, Robert G. I just want to hear the Irish accent. You got to come in talking like McGregor. You got one of those McGregor Irish accents, bro? McGregor Pimblett is like a pipe dream fight. 40 days and 40 nights of only water, fruit, and vegetables. No smoking, no drugs, no alcohol, no sex, and no gossip will transform anybody. You know what, Ryan Rose? I agree. I agree with that. The clean mentality. Maybe do some meditation. You join membership again when you get your cheddar up and start winning bets. I've been on the grind. Let's go, Brendo. That's what I'm excited for you to do. You're going to do it, bro. You're going to do it. Belal wouldn't have had success on the ground either way if Gilbert didn't. The thing is with Belal, he's like okay on top, but he's really like not all that effective as far as doing immense ground and pound damage or submission threats. He can hit takedowns, but it's just styles make the fights too, to be fair. And Jack Della's relentless, man. I like Islam and Jack Della a lot more. What's up, Tyson? How you doing, my man? Good to fucking see you. Good to see you, cousin of the Finch man. Patty's going on a USA tour and he just fought. It'll be a minute before we see him again. Yeah, I don't think Patty Pimblett's turning around quick either. You have a similar accent, but not as strong as McGregor's. Okay, Robert G. A little light Irish accent. Only water, fruits, and vegetables. Where's the protein come from? I'm assuming he's eating protein earlier in the day and then in the evening. That's all he's doing. Ever since UFC 1 to 315, strikers only and one-dimensional fighters have been exposed. JDM sucks. I don't know how you say JDM sucks. He just beat up Belal. He just beat up Belal, bro. He just beat up Belal, dude. You think RDR is going to be undefeated for the next 2 years? So you think he's running through Rob Whittaker? RDR has a tough fight against GM3 and then he wins the fucking belt. That's crazy. Patty's a give him the beat path to the title type guy. Like Sean, not a go on a tear in 5 times a year like Holland. Okay. You can turn it up, which is what McGregor does at times. You know yourself. Oh, I completely know Robert G. Sometimes if I'm zooted, the accent comes out harder for sure. People were going ballistic saying if Jones, or no, if Dana doesn't announce Jones Aspinall, they don't give a shit. Also, 1,000 people started shit asking Jones when he was live calling him a duck. I saw that. I saw the clip. Maybe it's a coincidence, or maybe he's actually going to get a fight announcement today. You always feast on Costco lamb chops before a 72-hour fast. That's fucking savage. Fasting has a lot of savage benefits, bro. I respect you for doing it. What other MMA channels do I watch? Not many, bro. I mean, I'll look at the Finchmans, and then you have to check out the Guru Man stuff, like with fucking he's got occasional based and funny vids, and I'll look at his picks because I find his style fun. John Jones looked drunk on the live while he was riding the moped. That's funny as fuck, Brendo. He probably was. Wouldn't put it past John Jones. I wouldn't put it past him. Is it illegal to drive drunk on a moped? Is that the same as driving under the influence? Aspinall Gone will be announced today. I have a bad feeling that's the fight too. Michael Morales, Ian Gary, career-ending lessons for Ian. Let's let Morales handle business Saturday, but I definitely think he's going to do well as he keeps on moving up. You know what's funny, Useless? Dana and the UFC never announce a time. They're not like, yo, it's at 7 p.m. Pacific. Just later today is all they said. So I don't know what time. I have no idea. Oh, prefer it sooner rather than later. But I don't know. I know nothing. Do you guys see Gene Silva choke that fan out? The guy's tapping and he just fucking puts him to sleep. Gene Silva's fucking crazy, man. Gene Silva is the essence of a nut job for sure. That's what makes him good, though, is that he's legitimately crazy. He's legitimately fucking insane. He's a menace, bro. The fan is fucking tapping out and he just strangles the fuck out of him. Puts him to sleep. Did you guys not see it? If you didn't see it, I'll show you. You guys tell me, is this fucked up or funny? All right. So Gene Silva, obviously, this guy's a big fan of Gene Silva. And he, went up to him. He's like, bro, I'm sure he asked for a picture. And then I don't know if he asked to be choked out or if Gene Silva just said, yo, let me choke you out. I don't know. I wouldn't put either past Gene Silva, but let's just give it a quick watch and a quick reaction on stream. All right. Let me bring it up here. All right. So we can see Gene Silva. We'll put it in full screen. Do I look good here? Yeah, this looks perfect. Let's watch. I'm going to put a little audio on too. He's tapping out. The guy's wife is saying he's tapping out. The guy's wife is like trying to tell Gene to stop. Gene's just laughing. This guy's like, what happened? You put me to sleep with a choke? Then he hugs him. This is fucking Gene Silva. Gene Silva's insane. He's like, he loves Gene Silva, so he's getting over it. But Gene Silva definitely just fucking crossed the boundary, bro. Dude's tapping and he put him out. He's like, what the fuck just happened? Holy shit. Gene's a menace to society, bro. Dude's tapping out. The wife is trying to break it up. And he's like, fuck it. He's going out. We're putting him to sleep, bro. Let me just fucking choke this guy to death here. It is what it is. I feel like that's fucked, bro. Like, obviously, this guy's not going to get mad at him because Gene Silva's a badass fighter. But also, I'm sure this guy's a big fan. So he's like, fuck, he just choked me out. But like, I don't know, man. You can use your fandom to do some fucked up shit. This guy's not going to get mad at him. Guy's not going to really be able to do anything. He's going to choke him out. Thing is, did he ask Gene Silva to choke him out, or did Gene Silva, oh, let me choke you? Yes, you just tap. Like, I'm sure, dude, I wouldn't be shocked if Gene Silva was fucking around, like, oh, yeah, I'll choke you out, bro. He would take a picture, and then he just fucking gets put to bed. That's crazy, man. You don't like that Silva dude, scumbag mentality? He's fucking crazy. He's a good fighter, but he's crazy. He's insane. He's fucking psychotic, man. He's a psychotic savage. I don't think that guy's suing him, though. He's a big fan, bro. They're in Brazil, bro. He ain't getting sued in Brazil. Dana's breaking news. Hey, Mike Sheeny, my guy, happy birthday early. You know what I'm saying? We're waiting for Dana White to announce it. We're all under the assumption that it's going to be a massive pay-per-view. When am I going to start choking people out like that? I'm not going to do that, Trish. Not my thing. You're not saying sue, but people could. I guess they could. Gene Silva gets sued from that. I don't know. They could argue that like he gave consent, but he did tap, bro. Tapping out means stop. That means I'm not giving you consent to choke me anymore. Any thoughts on the new GTA trailer, especially since it's taking place in your home state? You know what, Tyson Finch? It looks good, but I want gameplay. I have always been skeptical of the cinematic trailers for games because though there's cool elements to it, they're obviously amplifying the fuck out of how it looks with, the cinematic trailers. I'm looking forward to an actual gameplay trailer. That's what I'm waiting for. When the gameplay drops, I'm gonna be excited as fuck. I'm definitely buying GTA. I'll probably do a members only GTA stream or something like that. That's not a bad idea. I could do a members Grand Theft Auto stream, but I'm not just gonna fucking stream it on the channel. People say, "What the fuck?" I say, "What the fuck's AJ doing?" He switched to fucking GTA video games, bro. I go live on this and I'm playing Grand Theft Auto. I'll be honest, I wouldn't be shocked if we get over 100 people to tune into it, even though it's gaming. I know, man. More people got to hit the damn like button. I know. Make sure you guys hit the damn like button. You hope Gene Silva loses next. He needs to taste his medicine. Fair. Lunchtime live GTA 6 live would be fire. It would probably work. People would like it. Yo, we're talking UFC. We're playing Grand Theft Auto 6. You guess the trailer was shot on PS5. Interesting. I mean, it looked great. It looked great. I just want to see some gameplay. Temirov versus Almabayev was announced last week in Abu Dhabi. Who gets the W? I say Temirov. I don't know about Temirov fighting for the belt this year, but probably next year. I do think he beats Almabayev. You've been waiting for the announcement? I know, I'm waiting too, bro. It will work. It could work. We're talking UFC and I'm playing Grand Theft Auto 6. We're living lavishly, bro. People tune in for your personality. That's true, non-addictive. I can probably do any type of content and there's going to be a fair amount of eyes on it, but we'll we would title it like a UFC stream, but then GTA 6. I'm excited as fuck for GTA 6, bro. I've been playing Grand Theft Auto since I was a kid. I remember playing San Andreas at 7 years old. I remember getting my hands on Grand Theft Auto San Andreas at 7 years old and loving it, bro. I remember playing Grand Theft Auto Vice City, Grand Theft Auto Liberty City Stories and shit like that. Holy hell. I got the gift of gab. I appreciate that, Robert G. You think GTA 6 is extremely overhyped? I feel like it's going to be a good game like all the Grand Theft Autos, bro. Every Grand Theft Auto is good. And I'm thinking 6 should be the best. You think Shamil Messiah, PFL welterweight champion, 18-0, smoked two Habib teammates? They also undefeated. Messiah is good. There's not a lot of people out there wholesome enough for you to be profitable with your genuine personality alone. Maybe if you go extra with the energy and trend hopping. Shit. I guess so. I could go even harder. As a UFC fan, which fighting games outside of UFC games, Mortal Kombat, Tekken, Street Fighter? I'd probably say Mortal Kombat. But I'm not hardcore on any of the three. When GTA 3 came out, changed gaming forever. Completely agree. I played GTA 3 before as well. But I would say like San Andreas was my bread and butter as a young kid. And then it became, I liked GTA 4. I feel like GTA San Andreas was so much more customizable than GTA 4. I was always confused why they kind of took a step back in the customization side for GTA 4. And then GTA 5, they brought a lot of customization, but I just personally felt like I don't know. I felt like GTA 5 was good, but I think that GTA 6 is going to be better. I don't know. There's something that's going to come out of it better. It's in Vice City, which is good. I liked Liberty City, though. I enjoyed it in fucking New York. How many stars does it give you for not social distancing and wearing a mask? You're probably getting stars, bro. You're right. You think Red Dead Redemption 2 is better than GTA 5? Well, it came out more recently. GTA 5 was initially released for the PlayStation 3. So, yeah, I'd say Red Dead Redemption 2 is cleaner. Yeah. I think Grand Theft Auto 6 will bring the thunder from both. I think it'll be good. The PS2 cheat codes are a classic era, bro. R1 circle, R2, up, down, left, right, left. Which one is it? Left, right, R1 circle, R2, up, down, left, right. R1 circle, R2, square, up, down, left, right. Something like that for turning the cops off. We waited 20 years for GTA 6. I no longer own a system. I have little interest and was hardcore GTA in the day. Listen, Premium Picks, I get it, but you're going to have to play the game. Matthias Camillo masterclass incoming. Respect. I think he's a nasty prospect too, Dallas Williams. I think he definitely beats a Gabe Green. Gabe Green's not all that. Bo won't get any W's this near time. I think the likes of Rizzy Boy or Piper finish him. Well, he's going to get his level dropped a bit. You still remember the cheats for GTA 3 just ingrained in your soul. What's up, Zohan? Good to see you, bro. Did you watch Moneyline last night? Hey, we're at 86 likes, chat. Let's get 100 likes up in here, guys. Dana has not gone live yet. We're waiting for it. I do remember the Wipeout game for the fucking Wii, bro. Holy shit. I remember playing that at my cousin's house as a kid. Hey, Joe. You see a lot of South Africans are immigrating to America as refugees. Right. Dana's going live when we hit 100 likes. How'd you know? Dana's watching, bro. You're right. Manhunt as a kid was a good time. You run around the neighborhood and hide and shit. It's hide and seek for kids that are in the fucking, 12 to 15 era, even 10. Just because you don't want to say, oh, let's play hide and seek. You're like, all right, let's play Manhunt. What up, AJ? Glad to catch you live. We cleaned up 315 this next card too. Chalky for my liking. Too chalky? Well, there's always something to fucking bet on. If Rizzy Boyev gets the W this weekend, who do you have as his next opponent? It might be a ranked opponent. Dana, I'm hoping he's announcing 317 MMA breakdowns. I think so. I'm under the assumption that that's what we're going to hear, but of course, I don't know for sure. Paulo Costa's already got a fight booked, bro. Paulo Costa's fighting against Kopylov. Paulo Costa's fighting Kopylov, bro. At UFC 317. It's a good fight. I'm interested in seeing what happens. Hello, my friend, awesome hair. Hey, thank you, Pete. I look at the guy that scares people on Omegle, the balding guy that wears a mask. No, I don't know who that is. Heard up to 50,000, maybe considering fleeing South Africa. No shit. Wow. We're going to have a lot of South African savages stateside, I guess. Paulo ripped in jacket Costa. Let's see if he brings the thunder. Let's see if he still got the heat, bro. Kopylov's a hard fight for him. First time viewer, dope stream. Thank you, Trev Bot. I'm glad to have you for a first time. If you are a first time viewer of the stream and you like it, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, bro. Because I'm bringing the thunder every day. Every single day, bro. Can I do a flex for you? There you go. Biceps are looking pretty good. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys. I'll just spoil it. But I'm doing a fitness check-in Friday. But you know what I weighed today? 189.8. Your boy went below the 190 mark. Finally, bro. I started at 205. I'm 189.8 today. And I am so fucking happy, bro. I have been locked in. Hey, soon I'll be in touch. Re-sponsorship. I'm just handing some stuff behind the scenes. Sounds good. Fight pick tips. Sounds good. I feel jacked. I feel strong. I feel lean. I feel in the best shape ever, bro. Even my hands look faster. If you watched me shadow box last night with Finch, I look way cleaner, bro. It's because the body fat's starting to drop. I'm getting down in weight. I'm at 189. I want to be a buck 80, bro. I want to be real lean. I don't want to have much fat on me. Nikita Krylov versus Bogdan Gushkov, July 26th. And I know, I'm like, damn, bro, they're really throwing Nikita out there to another striker, but he could win. Looks like hard work paying off. It is, bro. I'm very calculated with my diet. I'm strict as fuck, man. Friday, I enjoy myself, but I don't be eating, ice cream out and about. I be doing the ninja creamies at home, and they save a lot of cows. And I'll just get 2 rolls of sushi with Jersey Girl and call it wraps. AJ ready for DDP? Fuck yeah. For next pay-per-view event, Topuria Makachev will be the best option. Rachmanov versus JDM for the welterweight belt. I don't know why people are talking about Islam fighting for the belt. It's because Islam is saying he wants to jump up and make it happen. You just watched the Moneyline Euro? Oh, shit. Yeah. I was zooted beyond belief. Hernanov, thank you for 199. Who the fuck is this cocksucker? W Bum Energy. Hey, thank you, Hernanov. I swear to God, though, the Bum Energy probably instilled my fucking absolute zootedness to another level because I was drinking some of it during the show yesterday. That was crazy, man. Crazy, crazy. Thank you, Hernanov, for 199. Look good, feel good. Congrats on hitting your milestone, AJ. Love and inspiration, brother. Thank you, man. I've been working hard, man. I've been working hard. I really I've been locked in for a while now. You guys know I've been dieting down. It's been probably about 3-ish months now. And there was like a few moments elapsed. There was a couple bad weekends of eating. There was definitely a week off, but in 3 months, I'm still down 15 pounds. So I'm pretty happy. More than 15 now. I'm fucking 189.8. The boy fucking broke the barrier. I broke the matrix, bro. The 189 matrix. I'm excited, man. I'm looking forward to getting down even more. It'll be pretty fucking awesome. If I can get down, bro, what's today? May 13th? Let's see. Let me do the math. Let me talk to ChatGPT. So there's about 6-ish weeks until Saturday, June 28th, which is International Fight Week. 6 weeks and 4 days. So from now, 6 weeks and 4 days, bro, I feel like I can get down to 180 in that time. I feel like it's a real possibility. How hot is it in Tampa summer? Is that already hot? It's not too hot right now. It hasn't been too bad lately, but it's gonna be hot. I remember a frustrated 197 AJ. I know I was stuck at 197. I plateaued at 195. I was plateauing at 192, but now I hit 189 and I'm locking in. And I'm on the way down, bro. 180 is a lot closer than I initially thought. I feel like 9 pounds from now in 6 weeks. Can it happen? Or 7 weeks? I think it's possible. I think it's possible for sure. You can make 170 by then if you really want. I'm going to go 180. I'm going to set that as the parameter. But if I get lower, I get lower, man. I'd like to lose. If I'm losing a pound a week, I'm 183 by June 28th, right? If I'm losing a little more than that, I can get down to 180, maybe even 178, shred it up. Just getting in the best shape of my fucking life, man. How tall am I? 5'9", barefoot. It's possible 1 pound a week max you should lose. Don't get caught up in fast. No, I'm not trying to do fast. Bro, I've taken 3 months to lose 15 pounds. I've been losing a little bit over a pound a week on average, and I want to continue that. You haven't worked out? Listen, Hernanov, it's all right. It's all right. It's not the end of the world, my friend. Hey, it's going to be sick, bro. We hit 189. The new milestone becomes 185, bro. But I'll be fucking hype at 187, even 188. Like every pound that goes down, I'm excited as hell, bro. I'm really proud. I'll be honest, man. I'm proud of myself, bro. I'm proud of myself for locking in and making it happen. because I was eating pretty bad for a couple months and I built these really terrible habits, bro. And I had to break those habits and it wasn't easy. But now, on point. I want to motivate you guys, man. Once I'm shredded up, I'm gonna bring some thunder, bro. I have some ideas too, man. Is to push the fitness stuff. It's not about just losing weights. For me, it's about losing body fat, optimal body fat loss over time. What's up, Jiu-Jitsu MA? Make sure you guys hit the subscribe and like button. If you're just tuning in, hit both. Proud of you too. When you're doing it right, losing it slow like that, it'll stay longer. Exactly. I'm not in a rush, man. How do you stay disciplined when junk food's all around you, yo? You have to just fucking choose your battles, Like on Saturday, I ate super clean. Friday, I had sushi and a little homemade ice cream with, some Oreos in it, a little peanut butter. I did it right, bro. I had a good time. And then Sunday, I, went out, like I said, for Mother's Day. I got a nice steak with mashed potatoes from fucking Outback. But what I didn't do was I didn't have the bread. Normally, I chow bread like a madman, but I didn't have the bread, so I don't need it. Greetings from the incline bench, down 216 to 193 in the cut. We getting this? Good shit, Michael Nolan. Good shit, bro. You got this, dude. Nothing tastes as good as skinny feels. I love that quote. Listen, I'm just hyped to fucking flex on you guys. You guys say, holy shit, this guy pulled off the abs. And then we'll do a real side by side of, week one, day one at 205 to, 180, losing 25 pounds. I like protein powder. I don't use it like as a cope. Like some people use a fuckload of it. I do a scoop and a half. I'll tell you my eating before the stream. Scoop and a half protein, vanilla, couple almond milk. I do half a banana, handful of strawberries, full serving of the PB2, half serving of peanut butter. I just eye it. It's like 1 tablespoon. And then a little cinnamon sometimes. Not today, though. I didn't have cinnamon to put in my shake. And then, bro, I'll shake that bad boy up. I'll put it in the blender. And then I drink it, and it's fantastic. Starts my day off right. Probably gets me good 40, about like 40-ish grams of protein to start the day. Then after the stream, sometimes I have eggs, but today I have fucking ground beef already cooked. I'm probably going to do maybe 2 burgers. I don't know. Either that, I might have 3 eggs. I don't know yet. I'll see what I feel like. But I'll get some protein in me before the gym. I have a little carbs. I have like a piece of sourdough bread. Maybe I'll have 2 rice cakes probably. I might throw a little honey on the rice cakes because I want to have some extra carbs. Then go to the gym, work out, come home. I usually do like a, beef salad, essentially. I'll do like lean ground beef or lean ground turkey with shredded lettuce. I do it with the fat-free cheese. I do it with salsa. I like a variety, man. And then dinner time comes around. I like chicken and vegetables normally, keeping it classy. Chicken and veggies is normally my go-to. Sometimes I'll eat dinner. Sometimes I just do, another protein drink if I really don't feel like it. If I'm not hungry, I'm not hungry. Food is one of the great joys of life. I love food. I usually do, if I'm doing eggs, I usually do 3 to 4. Normally 4, but lately I've been like, fuck, let me do 3. I should do a what I eat in a day. Once I'm shredded up and I can show you guys, I'll show you guys how I pulled it off. I'll do that. I'll definitely do that. I'll definitely do that. AJ's workout and full day of eating. Main channel members food vlogs breaking down your macros while cutting. I will make one video showing you guys what I do. Maybe I'll release it over the July 4th week. I'll have to reach out to a buddy of mine and we can make this shit like a movie, something like that. We can make it like a movie. You only recently had a ribeye steak and now you only buy that steak. It's a fucking money steak. That's why. It's a money fucking steak, dude. AJ, do you know who Enzo Amore is? You remind me of this WWE gimmick. Listen, bro. I think that Enzo Amore is a savage. No, I actually don't know who it is. Very tender. Very tender. Very tender. Well, I'll have to check him out, Enzo Amore. But yeah, I'll do a full day of eating, bro. I'll make one happen. I'll uh I'll figure it out. I'll find a way. I'll find a way. And I'll see if I can cook up a little vlog style video like that. What did you miss? I was just talking about doing a full day of eating because I'm down a little over 15 pounds. The people want to see how I got shredded, man. That's amore. Like a warm pizza pie. That's amore. Hey, you guys should follow my Twitter, bro. I want to hit 2,000 Twitter followers in the next 6 months. Age of my full day of eating would make you cry. My diet's bad. It's okay, Trev. But we all been through it. I'm not judging you, bro. You guys saw when I was fucking fat boy. You guys saw when I was fat boyed up. You guys saw me going fat boy mode, so I'm not judging you guys, man. Hey, we're at 99 likes, chat. Let's get 100 likes up in here. Start this day with a Zin and a Diet Coke. That's crazy. UFC 317 main event. Hopefully we get it. You're going to install Twitter just to follow me? What a nice guy. What a gem. What a gem. What a gem. What a gem. Boom, 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 boom. Hey, somebody just tweeted me, D Will. He said, if you aren't tapped into HMMA experts on YouTube, you need to be great breakdowns. Thank you, bro. What a fucking gem. What a gem of a guy. Shout out to him. What a nice guy. Bro, I just witnessed a chick who's in my next door neighbor book a junkyard removal company to throw away all her ex's belongings. Apparently, she moved on really quick and is already on to the next one. Some girls move on like that. Like that. Taco Padilla never hit me back, Hananov. You guys lied to me? You guys told me you wanted to do this show. He never hit me back. Never hit me back. Gonna get fit before you can fight. The two go hand in hand, bro, for sure. The two do go hand in hand. Being in good physical condition, looking good, feeling good, fighting good. Boom, 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 boom. I look like Messiah Jesus. Amen to the Lord. Amen to Jesus, man. Amen to the Most High. Jesus. I hope that Dana White's announcement's good. Curtis Blades is calling for Jones to be stripped. I don't think he's out of line for saying that either. I completely agree. John Jones hanging out with Hasbullah? What the fuck? Dude, Hasbullah and John Jones collab I didn't expect, bro. Charlie Olives, I think, might have what it takes to beat Taporia. His pressure's insane. He's fearless, but if Taforia wins, I can definitely see by sub. Yeah, I can see that too, Max. Taforia, I just botched it. My fault. My fault. Yo, you guys think I should put my links to Instagram and Twitter in the fucking description? Because I have my ads, but I don't have my links, bro. I'm gonna have to do my links. Let me see how it looks to do my link. That'd probably be way smarter, bro. I'd probably get way more turnover if I actually have my links. It's probably a good idea. Probably something to think about. Yeah, Louis boy, it's all good, man. Whenever he comes through, he comes through. I've been live a while, yeah. I'm chilling, bro. But I'll put my links to the socials now. I just got to get all of them. I'm getting you ready to go to the gym, brother. Let's go, Alan Mesmer. You gotta push yourself, bro. You gotta exercise, you know? Exercise is good. Exercise is good for the soul, man. Eating clean is good for the soul. The challenge of eating clean is good for your development, bro. Me losing fucking 15 pounds, and I'm not done yet. I got more to lose, but I feel so fucking good, bro. I feel more energy. I feel more excited. I feel I can move faster. I feel just lighter on my feet. I feel like life is just better. I feel more clear minded. I'm really excited about the next 10 pounds coming off. Getting to 180 is going to be fucking sick. Another 9 pounds of fat off the frame. I'm going to look fucking insane. Finally, the boy will be fucking shredded up. It's taken me a long time, though. Now I finally found my perfect diet. But dude, it took me I feel like it took me 2.5 months. Maybe not 2.5, but it took me, 2 months. I legitimately inspire people. Well, listen, bro, my purpose is to bring a positive experience to all, to make us, all feel better in life. So I'll eventually add the AJ's fucking workout. I'll do it. I'll do a full chest day and full day of eating. I'll do it. I'll do it. Probably a chest day. I'll probably do chest with arms just for the pump so I can flex. Maybe chest on. I'll hit every fucking upper body part, back, everything. But I'll do it for sure. I'll do it for sure. I got you guys. We'll make it happen. I know. Imagine putting a 15-pound backpack on. I see, bro, my knee was bothering me for a bit. Now it's good. My knee was fucked up, bro. I was carrying around 205, doing fucking bullshit. Now, I feel like $1 million. Dana White has not announced UFC 317's main event, and the UFC didn't tell us what time. They just said later today. And that's where they left us at. 180 does feel perfect, bro. I feel like that's a great weight for me. Explosive, athletic, but also still strong, fit, jacked, When you gave up cigarettes, you felt amazing after out of your system. Fuck yeah, Robert G. Dude, I don't skip leg day at all. My legs are actually pretty big. I've flexed my legs before. You guys have seen it. I got large legs, bro. Bum, 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 bum. I was born in the USA. Today's a big day of streaming, chat. I'll probably even do a video too. So there's a lot of content coming today. Locked and loaded, bro. Locked and loaded. Make sure you guys hit the likes. I'll be honest, we have almost 170 live watchers. We should have 110 likes. But you're 5'9", barefoot, my brother. I always say that because a lot of people, they give the height with shoes. With shoes, 5'10", though. I've measured myself both, bro. I was like, all right. I could be 5'10". When does he normally go live? You could just ask me about Dana White when he normally goes live. I'd probably say 7 o'clock, I'd assume. Or you're asking me, when do I go live? I go live in the afternoon every day. And in the evening today, too. And probably a video I got to record, too. So a lot of content. AJ's chest is fucking swole. Looking good, brother. You keep me motivated to get on the fitness lifestyle. Let's go, Hugo Berry. I got you, bro. I'm gonna cook up, bro. Listen, I might have to post some Instagram reels to motivate as I get real shredded. I'll cross promote it. I'll put it on Experts Instagram and I'll put it on my fitness Instagram. 20 years of smoking cigarettes, and one day I said, fuck this. I appreciate hearing that, Robert G. You're a savage for it. Yeah, I think 180 is perfect, bro. I'll be lean, jack, strong. I'll still be able to push heavy, move fast. It'll be good. Might go a bit lower, just to start, and then like rehydrate up to 180. I might want to see myself shredded out as much as possible and go to 175, but 180 is priority number one. Like my goal is 180 for that July 4th week. I got 7 weeks to lose another, 9 pounds essentially. 9.8 pounds, I guess. I think that's very doable. I just think of it as like it's a little more than a pound a week. Some weeks it could be one, some weeks it could be 1.25. I was born in the USA. So it'll be good shit, man. Uncle Dana, when's he going to tell us? We never know what Uncle Dana when he's going live. We never know. But hopefully sometime soon. Bro, 170, I would be like, I couldn't even imagine how lean. Thinking at 180, I'll be like 12% body fat. For like 170 would be like disgusting. I feel like maybe 175 would be as low as I should go healthily. Yeah, I listen to music at the gym. I listen to a wide array. So much random shit, bro. My music taste is strange. I've been listening to that Limp Bizkit song My Way a bit. I like just sometimes letting rock play. Sometimes I'll throw country on. I like some rap, bro. I mix it all up. Check X, I got it right now, Hernanov. Who's the matchmaker at Street Beefs? I literally saw this video 15 minutes ago. I feel bad for that dude. I don't know why they're doing the rematch, him and that guy. I already fucked him up once. Raquel Pennington returns. Yeah, that's funny. AMC will slash prices on Wednesdays by 50% starting in July. Oh my God. You know what's crazy? Me and Jersey Girl said once a month, Wednesdays, we're going to start going to the movies. And that's wild to see that they're slashing prices for Wednesdays because I'm definitely going Wednesdays. The content coming today is going to be a news reaction to whatever Dana White drops and another live stream later. So I'm pretty locked in. Bro, in January, 96 kg, full of muscle. You got sick, then broke your leg. Let myself go on 110, mostly fat. Well, listen, bro, now you got to heal up, get remotivated, and bring the thunder back. You had surgery last year and got down to 173. I'm 6'2", and I looked like the Nathaniel Wood 135 weigh-in pictures. That's fucking wild, Michael Nolan. What are you at now? I was born in the USA. I think Buckley's top 7. I like this guy. I can't shake him off. I'm off. I was like 90. Thank you for the content. Thank you, Pete Cools. The likes ran up beautifully, bro. We got over 100 likes. Every stream that breaks 100 likes, I always feel I consider a great success. Go much below 180, I start sinking. Not a good look. Exactly, Butcher. The lowest I'm probably going to shoot is 75 and then see. But priority number 180 pounds. I was born in the USA. 180, and then I'm going on vacation. And you know what happens when you go on vacation. Then I'm coming back and I'm getting back on the diet, and I'm going to lose probably all the bullshit that comes off. Nah, fuck no. No Ripski, bro. No Ripski. Not after last night. Holy shit. Not after last night, bro. Last night, if you want to see me Ripski out, go watch Moneyline last night, bro. I'm sitting in the back. Fucking. If you want, I can show you the clip here. I'll see if I can find it. I think I know exactly where it's at. Born in the USA. There we go. Got it. Got it, chat. This is what you guys want to see. This is what you guys want to see. This is what you guys want to see. The CBD lion, it got the best of me. Check this. Check this clip. This is the one little preview. Watch me. Look at me. Look at me. Just look at me. Let me zoom in all the way.
In with real UFC competition. It just, the difference seems to me that Marc-Andre Barriault wants it. His head's in it. He knew he was performing for Canada. He showed up ripped. You know, Silva, He's showing up overweight, misses weight. His heart's not in it, you know? Yeah, the most powerful thing is the mind, right? The most powerful thing is going to be that will to win.
Oh, Mike Finch said that to me. Most powerful thing in mine is like, you're right. I got this shit. I'm good. Oh my God. That was the first time AJ took a brawlic rip on the stream. Let's go, KZ. I was fucking sent beyond belief. I was hanging on for dear life, bro. First time that ever happened to me on stream. It happened outside of it. That was a gorilla rip. I was fucking coughing my ass off. That was crazy. 193 now, Michael Nolan. Good, bro. I'm glad you filled in a bit. Bro was in a different galaxy. Thank you, Chris Hayes, for the $2. Fucking hell. I was in a different galaxy, dude. I really, at that moment, I was like, should I tell Finch, bro, you're going to have to break this down yourself. I'm going to go lay down. But I said no. When he said it's power of the mind, I'm like, you're right. I'm good. I'm holding on, dude. I was holding on for dear life. Like, as I'm sitting here and I'm touching my face, it's just I'm holding on. I'm like, thank you, Chris Hayes. Halftime. Thank you for 199. Bro didn't hear shit. Finch said. I heard the one thing. He said the power of the mind. And I said, you're right. It is the power of the mind. I said, it's all about the power of the mind. And I said, I must persevere. I must persevere through this, man, as I'm fucking losing my mind. As I'm fucking... I'll be honest, man. I hope that I see a clip of this at some point, because this is the most funny shit I've ever seen.
Marc-Andre Barrialt wants it. His head's in it. He knew he was performing for Canada. He showed up ripped. You know, Silva, he's showing up overweight, misses weight. His heart's not in it, you know? Yeah, the most powerful thing is the mind, right? The most powerful thing is going to be that will to win. And when you don't have it anymore, like Jose Aldo said, it's time to hang it up.
I agree. I feel like Bruno Silva, retirement for sure. But I think Marc-Andre Barrialt proved that he still got some oomph left in him. Like, I think everybody was kind of under the impression he was done.
Yeah. Well, he got knocked the fuck out. I think that's the problem. Like, when you get flatlined, you know?
Oh, shit. Thank you, halftime. Dropped 7 pounds from 227 to 220, but only eating less and clean in the gym 3 months. Could lose more if I incorporate the gym, but I find struggles with being disciplined with going. Any tips? Discipline is always a choice. You're capable of anything you put your mind to. If you choose to do it, you choose to. If you choose not to do it, you don't. The key is just saying, I'm doing it. Yeah, it's just not in my head. Seeing that shit last night made me die. Good. I'm glad you guys had fun. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Did I not share the screen? I just was looking at it myself. Wow. I really did that? Fuck. Eyes roll back emoji. Yeah, we might have to get that. Let me see if I can fucking clip it right now. Like, I think everybody was kind of under. I agree.
Don't have it anymore, like Jose Aldo said, it's time to hang it up.
I agree.
And right, the most not in it. Silva, he's showing up overweight, misses.
Oh, you have to be able to laugh at yourself, chat. You have to. That's part of life.
Weight. His heart
right there.
It, you know?
That was the moment.
He's showing up overweight, misses weight. His heart.
Oh, fuck. AJ eyes roll back in his head. Look. Oh, shit. All right. I'm going to make that for sure. Oh, fuck. Oh. Oh, my God. Oh, fuck. Your nickname is AJ2. Get deleted. Shout out to you, bro. AJ, did you ever have an experience like that while having two Zins at the same time? Remember the first night I did two Zins at the same time? I was sweating bullets. Never like that, bro. Never like that. Never like that. That was me versus the pendulum. That was crazy, bro. That was insane. That was the craziest stream ever last night. From the brink of death, I still pulled out a savage fucking stream. I still gave you guys quality content, man. I was worried, though, because at one point I really thought I wasn't going to be able to talk. I remember sitting there thinking, bro, I don't know if I can talk right now. Thank you, Robert G, for the $2. Congratulations on the results of the diet. You can see it, bro. Look at the bicep. My bicep will say it's grown. Look at that. Locked in, bro. Let's fucking go. Thank you, Robert G. Thank you for the $2. Let's fucking go, my brother. I appreciate you. You missed last night, JD. Go back and rewatch. You'll fucking laugh your ass off. You'll laugh your ass off. I think it was my best work of all time. Unintentionally. Didn't plan on that. Didn't plan on that whatsoever. I planned on just, let me have a little fun. Let me have a light buzz. No, that wasn't what I was destined for. I needed a true trance. Your initials are AJV. Shout out to AJV. I don't know how I was thinking last night either, Ray. I was kind of just like, I don't know, using instincts. I feel like I know the game well enough where I could do it in my sleep. So that's kind of what happened there. I was on autopilot trying my best. Like even seeing was weird last night. That's why I threw the glasses on. I don't know. I felt more comfortable with the shades on. It was like I was coping with my reality holding on through the shades. Wild. Wild day. Great day. Great day, though. Blessed day. 10 out of 10 stream. No, my middle name is not James. I guess they're not shades, they have lenses, so I threw the fucking glasses on. I threw them on just to, keep me sane, bro. And they did. I'll be honest, the fucking glasses helped. The glasses made me feel better. Without the shades, I don't know. I feel like I just looked like you couldn't tell as much. But when I was like this, looking up close, I was freaked out. My lips were white. My face is pale and my eyes are like that. I was like, shit, I got to throw the shades on. Only AJ will give us a rip even if it almost kills him. I do it for the people. Dana's getting his own thick Snickers bar themed fight kit. That might be it, to be real. Well, the Dana White announcement doesn't seem like it's coming out at this moment. But I will be reacting to it. We're going to have another live stream later. We'll do a news video in the in-between. I'm going to go do a back and biceps day here momentarily. I'm going to eat a little something and then go. But, yo, this stream was popping, man. This stream was a lit-ass stream. Ask your final questions for the next couple minutes. If you're going to drop a dono, drop it now because I don't want to miss anything. Shout out to Mr. Winter, who I think had his dono skipped last night. Please, guys, if you see Mr. Winter in any chats, tell him AJ said thank you. He was just too zooted to realize that there was donos in chat. I forgot that donos existed. I couldn't even look at the chat, really. A few times I was feeling a little better. I typed in chat because I saw some of you guys were worried about me. I was like, nah, I'm good. I'm surviving. I'm going to war, but I'm coming out on top, bro. I won the battle. You know what I'm saying? I may have gotten in, some deep shit. There were some moments, but I dug deep and I brought the thunder. Bo versus Shara. I like the fight. I feel like Bo's got a chance. I just don't see the UFC booking it. I think they want to give Bo more of a layup next time. Makes sense. Something light, something more chill. Make sure you guys all hit the damn like button. Smash the like button. Smash the subscribe button. And later tonight, I'll be back again, bringing the heat. I want to say thank you to everybody tuning in for the past hour and a half. I am about to sign off in the next few seconds here. But, it was a badass stream. It was good to chat with you guys and show you I'm okay. All right? I'm good. I feel like $1 million, man. So big W's to the people. To close out the poll, the predictions for the UFC 317 main event. Leading the poll is at number 1. Ilia Topuria versus Charles Oliveira is 62% of over 320 votes. At number 2, it is Jones Aspinall. Number 3 is Ankalaev versus Pereira 2 or Prohashka. And then 6% went other, and they typed it in chat. Thank you guys for supporting. Thank you guys for voting too. Thank you guys for tuning in. I love you, Savages. I'll see you, Savages, a little bit later. I'll be live again tonight, and I'll be doing a video about the news. So talk to you guys in a while. Peace.